I'm consumer investigator Dale Cardwell, and this could happen to you. It seems like you can't go a week without seeing footage of a brazen smash and grab robbery at a retail store. But recently, a much more subtle steal allegedly took place at this Apple store in Alpharetta.
I was coming out of the gym and I got a notice on my phone that said there was a fraud transaction alert. And I noticed that it was somebody trying to make a charge at Apple.
So he got in his car and drove to the Apple store to dispute the charge in person.
The sales associate remembered this guy coming in, attempting to make a purchase. I think the first purchase was closer to $6,000 and it didn't go through. Then he attempted to make a $3,700 purchase, and then they said he tried to make a $1,700 purchase. But the manager on duty said that the guy left with nothing. He said nothing happened.
Even though Neil says he was told nothing was taken, he went ahead and filed a police report and visited his bank.
So they issued a provisional credit. I kind of thought that was the end at that point, to be honest with you.
But it was only the beginning.
I got a notice in the mail that I had a lot of non-sufficient charge funds going through on my account. And I called the bank and they said, oh yeah, well, we opened an investigation when we issued that provisional credit, but now we've closed that and Apple wouldn't give us the money back, so we took the money back out of your account.
Like many people, Neil assumed his federally insured bank protected him from fraud. But because the debit card was under his business, he was out of luck. So he started calling Apple.
It seemed very simple. In my opinion, it would be, oh wait, somebody stole this guy's card. He didn't authorize this. There's a police report. He says it didn't happen. We need to give the guy his money back. You know, sucks that somebody took a MacBook Pro out of the store, but goodness gracious, Apple, I've seen the videos. It happens all the time. Why are you making me pay for it?
We wondered that as well. But when we tried contacting Apple, we too couldn't get anyone to take responsibility.
It's the world's largest corporation. Do they need to keep my money?
We agree. They don't need to keep Neil's money, but they probably will. You see, Apple's not responsible for the theft from Neil's debit card. They also don't have to reverse a charge because why would they? That will result in a loss for them. In the meantime, the police are continuing their investigation and will not comment on the case.